say something in Twitch chat? I didn't see Twitch chat pop up in the YouTube chat box that I just made. So hopefully it's good. Animation and alterations to Chris Mile, would you like to see? I don't have anything simple in mind, Aleph. The first thing that I thought... Oh yeah, it is just showing Twitch chat on the left side. Oh, is YouTube chat? Is there anyone... Hello, YouTube chat, say something. Hi, AAA King. Well, okay, yeah, so this is just worthless. Cool. Very cool, very cool. Get this out of here. Here, let me, here's our current version of YouTube chat. I forgot to fix it while I was away, the broken YouTube chat. So I'm trying to work it out now. I've tried a lot of different things that should work, and none of them work. I don't really know what's wrong. But, I don't know. Will I ever figure it out? Probably not. Just launch it using a window capture? What were they even saying? Launch. Oh, I got it. Okay, so I have a version here. Hold on, let me check this one out. Properties. I have this one now, I think. Wait, now, is someone in YouTube chat? Hello? Yeah, now this one, very cool. Streamlabs does just have a version I can use that breaks TOS. That's pretty sweet. I like that. Just merge both chats together. That's really good, except for actually not very good. I don't think. Pretty badass that Streamlabs.com just has a native way to get banned off of Twitch, in theory. Banned off of Twitch. I think what I can do is I can probably disconnect my Twitch account from Streamlabs, and then we can do that for tonight. I would like to... Why the fuck would it... Why does this website have a link to my own Twitch account? God, alright, I give up. I can't actually disconnect my Twitch account because it's the one that I made the original account with, so oh well. Tomorrow I will remember to go fix YouTube chat for real. I don't know what the hell is going on. I'll have to do some searching. But this is not a widespread problem because I have not found anyone else complaining about this problem. But for some reason, whenever I put CSS, any CSS into my YouTube chat CSS box, it just doesn't work. So, I don't know. It's over. Alright, let's begin. Hello, AAA King. Hi, Leonard. Hi, Martinez. Hi, Ducky. Hi, Mertley. Hi, Schoolmaster. Hope you're all doing well today. Just ban everyone and you don't have to worry about chat anymore. True. It's a good idea. Too busy playing Elden Ring? No, I actually didn't play that much Elden Ring today. I have reached the point in the game where I went, oh, I don't know if I'm all that into it anymore. For me, this time, the moment where I went, oh, maybe I'm sick of this fucking game, I finally I wanted to find something on my own. I didn't want to look it up on the wiki, but I knew it existed, right? And what I was looking for was the zone off of Elden Ring spoilers, by the way. There's a zone off of the mountaintop of the giants called the Consecrated Snowfield, and I thought I had to look around for like a secret path or something like that that would lead me to a place to use the medallion to get there. And after like hours, I finally gave up and looked it up on the wiki, and it was just go back to the elevator and press the left arrow to get hoist secret medal to get there. And then I walked out into a snowfield and couldn't see anything, and I went, you know what? I think I'm good. I'm gonna take a break. And, you know, I played a little bit here and there, but yeah, I'm like, ugh. I kind of feel like I get this way whenever I get towards the end of a game, though, where I just kind of stop wanting to play it. I never finished Witcher 3. Hi, Trevor. How's it going? And, anyone, did I miss anyone else? Mikey, hello? I feel like I missed something else. Oh, Desinim, hello. How's it going? Yeah, sorry, Alpha, I got distracted by YouTube chat CSS. I don't have any simple ideas. The one where he has like the ability to walk across the whole screen would be good. I think for that you would just have to animate him walking very slowly across a 1920 by like however tall he is. A wide frame, basically. Oh, hi Loveland, and hi Micro. How's it going? How's it going? 1920? Yeah, that's just the length of the resolution. Ah. I'm missing Chris. He's in Hawaii right now. My hyperconfidence and Wild Frost and Slice has made me unable to watch YouTubers when they're bad. I'm not that good at Slice and Dice. I've been losing a lot lately. I feel like. I hope you got back from a hit on Chris Mallow. Damn, what the hell, dude? That's crazy. Rest in piss. Chris walking super slow without it being distracting. You could also just make it, think about it. I don't know. It's you could make it he doesn't animate. You could just make him slide. I think that would also be fine. You ever play Dicey Dungeons? Yeah, it's a fun game if you like to roll dice. But it is not a particularly strategic game. Maybe Chris could do a little jump, maybe. Maybe he could. You like to roll dice and you don't find it fun? I wasn't talking about you, Excision. And all Medlor started unfair and got the freest sequence of curses you've ever seen. Oh yeah? Right 2 caltrops, replace the bone sides. And from boss curses you got right 2 blank. Oh. Wow, you got all of the right 2s. That's pretty incredible. Some person in YouTube chat jail. Yeah, I forgot to fix it, and then I spent like 15 minutes at the start of the stream trying to figure out how to fix it, and nothing worked. It's I can't even conceive of what's wrong. If I change the CSS in the YouTube chat browser source, it just doesn't change. I've changed CSS to 3 different things. So my thinking is maybe I need to update OBS. First thought. But I just, like, conceptually I have no idea what's wrong. I went to a different, like, a tool that makes OBS, or makes YouTube chat CSS for you, and I made one of those. I made one on there and it didn't work. I used multiples of the ones that you made, Soap, didn't work. I tried resetting it to default, didn't work. No matter what I do, it all looks the same. Which leads me to believe, I tried deleting it actually and like making a fresh browser source and starting from scratch, didn't work. So I'm guessing, well, someone else overriding your CSS in the file you usually change. So there's no file attached to it. It is just, there's a box on my, here, I'll show you. Get ready, there's gonna be an inception for a moment. Where's my display capture? Here it is. So in here, it's just a custom CSS box that you fill out, and then you just paste the URL here, and that's all I've ever had to do. And now it just doesn't work for some reason. And if I change that custom CSS ever, nothing changes. I can change it to whatever. Nothing happens. An OBS dabless? Yeah, I need to fuck around with it. I just forgot today. So, I don't know. But it's not like it's not some sort of update that was pushed that broke everything, because there aren't like 100 posts from the last few days going, hey, what the fuck did YouTube just do? So I need to go hunt down what changed on my end. My guess is it must be something on the OBS side, is my feeling. Because if I go in and I change the CSS and it always comes back the same, that means that something changed, in my opinion, on the OBS side. Hi Raccoon, how's it going? Anyway, I will check it out later. For now, I'm gonna play Slice and Dice. I've been playing hard because lately on stream. Is a bracket or something? The CSS is invalid. Well, so okay. This wasn't something where I changed it and everything broke. One day I turned on the stream and everything worked fine. The next day I turned on the stream and my YouTube chat looked like this. Like, I never changed anything, which is the real weird part. Like, I didn't touch the CSS in OBS itself. One day it just stopped working, which leads me to believe that there had to have been an update that was snuck in on me or something like that. Once you put YouTube chat on top of Twitch chat, big improvement. You know what? Actually, no improvement. A little worse, I think, overall. Anyway, let me turn off myriad options. My feeling is that going from unfair down to hard should be a very nice difficulty down step, and if I put my mind to it, I should be able to win like every single hard run now. He's gonna merge the chats. That's the interesting thing, actually. Oh, it's gotta be the URL I'm using, because I had a working on-screen chat that was combined YouTube chat and Twitch chat there for a second, so it has to be the URL. They must have changed something there. Huh. Well, anyway, I will probably forget about this and we can do this again tomorrow. Let's go over these curses. I played fewer reroll in unfair, and I think that this curse is not playable. I like to try things out if I see people talking about it, like shield response, for example. I saw Jeff say that he thinks that fewer reroll is really easy, and I think it is terrible. I think fewer reroll is really, really bad. I think shield response is also not great, but it's probably not a reroll. You should have to be on the side so we can see rerolls. Yeah, sure. I think Monster Pristine is now unclickable because of the addition of the golems, and I think third turn null is fine. Your reroll is super easy, except for a lazy student. I don't think it's super easy because you can just be offered in a good to average run. This curse is going to win or going to not lose, right? And that's fine. But in a good to average run, every one of these curses is going to win. So what about in like in the worst case, right, where you're offered like Evoker Gambler and you reroll into, I don't know, Evoker Gambler into like Enchanter, right, and something like that. You are going to go XX a lot more often than not, and that is going to suck. And you can still have a chance with something like third turn null where you can't have with fewer reroll, is my opinion. It more accurately, the way to put it is that I think that fewer reroll takes the game out of your hands. Winning or losing is no longer your decision. It is up to the game to not screw you over. And I think that that is what we want to be avoiding. No damage characters and then get overrun with nulls. It's less likely that you have no damage characters and get overrun with nulls. But, you know, maybe true. The thing is, like, overrun... What do you think is more likely, though? Do you think it's more likely that we are going to be unable to do any damage, and then on turn 6 I'm just going to get run down by multiple nulls? Or do you think it's more likely that one reroll is going to lead to me rolling 5 X's and then having a snowball effect that loses me the run? Right? Like, if you have -1 reroll, suddenly Knight is a little bit more of a difficult pick because double X's means that, I don't know, a reasonable amount of the time you're just going to go XX, XX, and then lose the game. Not a reasonable amount, maybe, but it's going to happen to you some of the time. I feel like there are obvious differences. What if we just hit, though? That's true. What if we just hit? Student. The longer that I play, by the way, the more that I think that these generated items are actively hurting me. I'm thinking maybe I just turn them off. I'm getting real fucking sick of this shit. But I like it's fun, it's fun. Oh, hi Alembic. How's it going? Tattered robes. Ooh, nice. Oh my god, Setch. Do more to third null than fewer reroll, and you play a lot more fewer reroll. I mean, I don't know. I feel like maybe you just don't have the sample size. How often are you playing third turn null? Isn't this curse rare? Because, like, I believe that it is a little bit team dependent as well. More accurately, I don't think that in Fight 16, nulls are really going to be something that we're considering very much. It only really matters if I die in, like, the next fight. That statue? I don't think green hats exist. Actually. Slice. Unfortunately, the null gets here. Yeah, and basically, if you're just better and your lazy hits 3s all the time, it's much easier. I'm gonna play Sinew because I think that front loading is good, and I've also been having a little bit of trouble first picking Sparky lately. Worked against hand and died because you're yellow and blue died to poison. And you're holding that over fucking third turn Noel's head? That's a little fucked up. I think that if I survive this fight, I will probably win the game. And that's up to Sinew. It is a little tough, though. I'm a bit on the clock here to actually be able to do something. And my Sinew is whiffing horrifically. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. Let me out. Well, we have to cleanse the poison. It's Acolyte's time. This Sinew unit is looking a little bit, there you go. Who remain fewer reroll strongest soldier? I think that there is a correct choice in that position, basically. And I don't think that it's fewer rerolls. But I mean, it's just like I said, it is a curse that takes the agency away from you. If you have the ability at least to make a decision of like, well, I could play Gambler here on the third turn null and then just hold out for Gambler to hit, or go for Evoker and like hope I hit a red that supports it, something like that, right? You have agency that I think sometimes you go X into X on third turn or on -1 reroll, and that's just out of your control. I think the game being in your control is the most important part of Slice and Dice. Almost there. And even this, here's turn 6, my team does no damage, and yet... Then I'm gonna fucking find you. This is a waste. Okay. Sinew, I'm gonna find you. I took this guy because he's good at this. Even there, right? My low damage team on Troll fought off 2 nulls. They're just very low impact enemies, I think, overall. Where'd Chris go? Chris is on vacation. Don't worry. Hi, Wienercam. Bye, Wienercam, by the way. Oh yeah, and the curse is third turn null. Or Luxray. Yeah, I don't update the exclamation mark curse. Oh, after this one, if you guys remind me in Twitch chat, I want to start doing predictions again for you. If you remind me, we can run a prediction on the next run. Actually, never mind. We'll run a prediction now. There's nothing wrong with firing it up. My last prediction that I ran was, how many turns was this fight? 65 or less, or more than 65? What game did I take a 65 turn fight in? I cannot remember. Wild Frost, was it really? That's crazy. That must have really sucked. That run must have been very awful. Alright, here you go. We're gonna gamble on who the final boss of Slice and Dice runs is. You remember that one? I do not remember it. Alright. Anyway, yeah, it's like the Slice and Dice betting we used to do on betting what elite it is, but easier because now there's 4 options. Those stall out the boss moments? That makes sense. That does sound pretty miserable. So it's a junk infinite? If it was a junk infinite, though, I would have just won, I assume. Yeah, sorry, YouTube chat. I don't think YouTube has anything like a prediction for you guys to bet. But you could always just go over to the Twitch chat and then follow me, and you'll get some points to bet. Allegedly. Even odds for all of them? Yeah. Yeah. It is a straight up 1 in 4. It'd be a junk infinite? Well, if it was an infinite, though, it would just be 1 turn. Because you would win at the end of the infinite. I need damage, and I think damage is vampire. The end. Wagon Wienercam, you're out of here. You're not even here right now. I saw you leave. You come back to dwagon me. Oh, I like that one for the 2 mana. That's okay. I'm actually happier with a parry burst play anyway. Where's your badge? What do you mean? You're waiting to advice on how to defraud your employer? I think the answer is probably gonna be using AI. I think you just replace yourself with AI, but don't tell them. But what if it's Prodigy? It wouldn't be Prodigy. Ow! Damn it. I think you go lead boots, but lead boots dabble. If I had dabbler, I would be happier with this. I think actually what I'll do, my current opinion is that lead boots just kills me more often than it's good. I think learn flare is whatever. Give me 2 2s. Wow, what the fuck? That's crazy. Give me 2 2s. They gave me polearm feint halo. Hell yeah, buddy. Don't mind if I do. Flare for gnolls? Nah, I don't really feel like the gnolls are much of a problem. You're an NFT algorithm to write the same dumbass emails you already send. Maybe what you should do is build a database of all of the dumbass emails you already send, and then you can just copy paste. You almost always pick the 2 2s. It's definitely better there. If the 3 is really good, like Pocket Phylactery, I would think about it a little more. I really don't think the gnolls are much of a threat. I mean, what's this guy gonna do to me, huh? Die? Piss himself? Die and piss himself? Probably. We can play ninja. It is the combo. I just really don't want to click on Maiko in this spot. But I am now playing Prodigy to the end of my run, which is maybe okay. Well, seems to be a pretty good curse. I think Adnol is a 5. This is 3rd turn null, which is, you know, up to interpretation. Alright. In a few seconds, you won't see Prodigy? Oh, he's right there. He's looking great. Handsome, even. That guy, you know what they say about Prodigy? He makes 1 mana. And god damn it is he good at his job. This should be a burst on night, actually, just save the extra HP. Run a company by myself, call it my co. Our stocks are decaying. Jeff, +2, very clever. Good one, buddy. Okay, Prodigy's getting fucking rinsed here. And my knight is also dying by 1. Do you have any X's? No, so I should always roll down. I'm gonna assume my ninja doesn't go dodge X dodge here. Okay. So we go... This is 2 + 1 from Bell. Bell's doing 3 to all. Prodigy's 1 off. I think you go like this. She makes you wish you took lead boots now. Actually, with tattered robes, I bet lead boots was a more reasonable consideration. Something I did not consider, but I think it was actually not a bad call with tattered robes to just take that shit. Okay, 1 damage is 1 damage, it's whatever. Because it's 2 mana if you hit this, and that makes life a lot easier. Yeah, I didn't think about it. Guys, I think the nulls are about to get me. Oh my god! Oh shit! I think it's this one. Tanfer's good work. Hallie, I do remember you. Yes, I'm glad you picked up the game. Hope you've been enjoying it. There is a lot of stuff. I hear the demo is just the first 12 levels of Classic, right? So you are getting some pretty decent value. This is better, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Is worth every penny? I agree. Some people have stated that it's the greatest game of all time. I think that that's just true and undeniable. Bye, Wienercam. I hope you have a good day defrauding your corporation. Good luck out there. Did I get my mana? 6, yeah. Why did it feel like I didn't get 6 mana? I don't know. Because I didn't? Why didn't I? The heck, did I hit the buttons in the wrong order? Very strange. Dude, this Prodigy, he's cooking. He's teaching him a lesson. Ever played Third Turn Sarcophagus? Thankfully, no. I have not. Oh yeah, I'll talk about this tomorrow in Wild Frost as well, but tomorrow night I'm probably gonna stream a little bit of Snowfall. Most likely. And then Friday's Mass Effect, and then I'll be off Saturday. I don't think I'm taking this. Look, I respect that it's in a beta, but I installed the mod and I opened it up today, and I'm pretty sure the bells are just bugged because I have no bells selected and it has me at 7 bells, and then I clicked on a bell and added it to my difficulty modifier, and it had me at a 7. I clicked on a bell and it took me down to 4, and I went, huh? So my expectations are not very high. I'm gonna play Caldera here. Comes after Mass Effect. After Mass Effect, I'm gonna play Disco Elysium. So do you figure out how Slice and Dice works? We roll dice. That's basically it. Hope that helped. Hi, Cranberry, as well. Even though you called me a bitch. I have ropes on Caldera? Oh yeah, you could. It's a good call. Ooh, Ninja, that was your moment. We could have cooked them there off of that one. Goes here. And then I'm gonna go... The burst on the illusion is fine. Oh, really? You look forward to that? Yeah. I haven't played it, and it was like $3 in the last Steam sale, so I picked it up. And I went, this looks like fun. I don't know anything about it, but based on what I've heard, I'm pretty sure it's something that I will enjoy very greatly. Scared that crazy people from the Twitch Discovery page are gonna say insane things in the chat? Well, that's what Cranberry is here for. He's here to say even crazier things to them to make them freak out. We had Dark and Darker video today and it's dying in the algorithm. That's tough, Cranberry. If you want, after the stream, I would actually kind of be interested to take a look at it and see if I could diagnose what I think is causing trouble. I've been, yeah, look at that, very good. I've been thinking about it a lot since I gotta make new thumbnails coming up soon. I think Polished Emerald here gives me Magic Staff and Static Tome, which is actually a pretty potent thing to give. And it would also give me a Faint Halo. This seems really good. I'm gonna random. It's close, but I'm just gonna random. Learn luck. Cool. Hi, Cash. Bye, Cash. Whoa, the combo! Whoa! Holy. The combo. Oh my god. That's actually kind of OP. I think we make the stream is the time you make bad decisions. Yeah. The EU hours on my end, they're not great. I understand. Oh my god, and the other combo? Bro, it's a life is but a dream. Anyway, I'm not gonna do that shit, it's real bad. Who's calling generated items bad now? Still me. Nothing's changed. Yeah, I'm gonna press Scald here, guys. Woo! I could do it. We could do 2 1 damage mana gain here into Scald. This is not correct. But I don't care anymore. The Slimelets are rising up. I don't mean to alarm you. Don't be fooled by their calm outward appearance. The Slimelets are coming. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick Ludus here. Oh, I misclicked. You rogue early in a run today. Will you consider going for my red flag bandana combo? I'm like 100% sure that shit is terrible, but I'll try it if it comes in. Okay, the technical min-max of this combo is you need Abacus as your 3. You need like you need one more item slot, but you can't get it is the problem. Because you want Abacus and then you want to do the combo on Trapper so that Trapper has double dodges. Is Sinew good at all? He does 4 damage. Sometimes that's fine. I'm saying it's my birthday is not true. Cranberry's fighting the misinformation campaign. Unfortunately for him, he's losing. You guys want to press luck and then be sad? Me neither. 1 damage mana gain's fine. We could also get a steel side maybe. I think you just go 1 damage mana gain. Alright. What happened to YouTube chat? I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know what happened to YouTube chat. Roach has great XP. Did you get a blood shard, Cranberry? Every 10 minutes someone tries to PK you. Yeah. It is like you go for about a 5 you go for 5 minutes max and then you just get out. And that's the play. And you make about 250 to 500,000 per trip. I was hitting like 250 to 300,000. Yes, I will take Enchanted Shield in too. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to the Vires. You do just click on them. Holy shit, a Knoll. But it's not even turn 3. When Blight is super, when your prayer runs out, you leave. Well, that's a long trip, dude. I did the Wilderness Hard Diary, though, so that I could just go in there and, like, with the Wilderness Hard, you can aim the fucking obelisk. So it's a quick round trip for me now. I want to do the smithing. That's fair. I did Blast Furnace for like an hour, and at the end of it, I went, wow, that was fucking miserable. That was extremely unfun. Like 75 smithing. Yeah, you can boost it though. I think you only need like low 70s. Hi Talk, how's it going? We could play Shaman. We're talking about Dark and Dark. We're talking about RuneScape. The sub emote? Yeah, it's made by Aleph. If Aleph is still here. I can play Polearm Shaman. That's not the worst. Wow, Shaman. Incredible stuff. just roll for... Oh, you know what? That looks pretty good. It's so hard to actually press Scald. I gotta say. You a guy who just challenged series. First you watched the Tileman and now is 1 HP Iron Man? Ah, yes. You are watching the GOAT. Did you watch Swampletics? Because I have like maybe 3 videos where if every now and then I just go, you know what, I should go rewatch this. Every now and then I'll rewatch the full Swampletics series and I'll rewatch this like 3-hour critique of Mass Effect Andromeda that some dude put out in 2017. It's like I don't think he put out any other video essays that I wanted to watch, but at this one video of him talking about Mass Effect Andromeda just hit. Shaman Wandcraft seems tempting. I agree. I have to move this luck combo away. I just think there's a really high chance that this is completely worthless, but wine is very wasted here. We're kind of just hitting the gas. I think that Wandcraft is going to be a bait until I have a good blue, though. Village of I? Here, I can go look it up. I don't remember what his name is. Let me find it. It's by a guy named Chris Davis. It's called Critique Mass Effect Andromeda, a Terrible Game. I have not seen anything else by him. I've looked a few times, I'm pretty sure, and not found anything else I want to watch on his channel. But this one video is just so good. It hit for me. It's a big save, but I also just should split here. Could always press luck. Chris Griffin? No, it's not Chris Griffin. Chris Davis. I've watched other videos talk about Mass Effect Andromeda, and just I don't think any of them have ever really worked for me, because I just would rather watch that one. I don't know. I also don't think I'll ever play Mass Effect Andromeda, but that's not because of the videos, to be fair. Chris Davis, thanks for having us over, Oppa Gangnam Style. Cash, so true. When he's right, he's right. That's what they always say about him. There it is. I knew there was a good play in here. Also, Specker, great idea. I should have just posted it. Any second chance for Balatro? God, no. I liked Balatro a lot when I was playing it in the demo, and I will never... I will probably never open that game again. I think it's a great game, and I think it is very fun. And from a tactical standpoint, it feels like the gameplay equivalent of slamming my hand into a drawer. Not buy Balatro in retail? No, I played it. And there's just so much that I did not enjoy about gold stakes. But I think that farming high scores is significantly less fun when you can go infinite. Because no matter what I do in Balatro, someone out there has already hit like the fucking integer limit of that game. So why should I even bother? Like, you've been gaslighting the thing, whatever you say is true. You always just say random shit and get so true. so true, Cash. So true. As well, Slam bought it when it came out, played for 1 hour total. I think the game is very good, and the developer came by the stream when I was playing it in the demo and was very nice. So I don't want to like shit on his game because he seems like a nice guy, and my opinion doesn't really matter because he's like mega successful anyway. But for what I want out of a game like Balatro from a content creation standpoint, I want a game that I can just sit here and grind out like an extremely large amount of time just rolling and having like deep interesting strategy at the top level, and that's not what Balatro is. Balatro is not a deep and interesting strategy game. It's definitely a vibes game where you just go haha woohoo, and I am not a haha woohoo type of player. And that's fine. Like, I think a lot of people will get a lot of enjoyment out of Balatro, but if you try to play that game for content and you try to like win streak, it's just really frustrating. Or even just trying to clear everything is really frustrating. Because it's just like the number of times on gold stakes that you go and you just get fucking flattened in the first two antes without any counterplay because you just draw bad is not fun. For me. Greatsword is mid. Whoa. Who needs fairy dust when you can just get powdered mana M4? Am I right, fellas? God damn. That seems good. Oh, because that's an X. Yeah, true. Could do this. I just have all this shit that I don't want to play, and it's very odd. Another blind free upgrade in between small and big blind would help with the early game. All they needed to do, in my opinion, to make that game fun at all stages is change the shops. What that game needs is you need the shop to be more options. It needs to have a Joker slot, a tarot card slot, and a planet card slot, or something like that. That way, you don't walk into a shop and roll like all of your money and see 0 jokers. I think some fixed randomness into the shops would help a lot. And I think it would fix the problem, basically. But at this point, I will just probably never play the game again because it's sort of like backpack battles in that regard. I like backpack battles a lot. I had a lot of fun with it, and I don't think I will ever open that game again. It was good while it lasted, but I am over it. And there's nothing wrong with it. I think that one of the things that I have learned to accept as I have spent more time in content as a whole is that not every game is made for me. And that's okay. I don't think Balatro is made for people like me. And I don't mind that. Sharpshot's okay. Illegal, reasonable opinion? Yeah, sorry. No, it's like, I realized this about halfway through my time playing Monster Train. I am not the person that developers should be targeting their games towards. That is what I have really come to accept. I am not the correct person to target your games towards, because if you make your game the sort of game that if you make your game what I want, your game is going to be miserable for the average person, I think. I realized it around Monster Train when people, like, I'm sitting there trying to play like Covenant 25 and complaining about these things, and people are talking to me and they're like, yeah, I can barely make it past Covenant 10, and I go, really? And it's just a difference of wants, right? It takes a lot more time and effort, and you can't just sit down and kind of wham jam slam through uh, Monster Train. But it's my job to spend time and become good at the games. You're the same. Our IQs are too high. Yeah. True, Cash. True. Dumbbell go crazy here? Yeah, but I could hit a big hammer. Am I a fan of Estrella? I opened Estrella's demo. I played it for like 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes, I went, this game is absolutely incomprehensible. Like, from a viewing perspective, I did not even want to try to explain that game to a new player. And if I don't want to do that, I can't expect the viewers to want to learn that game either. So I did not pick it up. You know what you get, actually, if you try to develop a game that's aimed towards me and like people like me on strategy games, is you get Vault of the Void. That's the game that you end up with at the end. Scott Dev, thank you for 7 months. Chris, to you as well. Pay out the bet, by the way. It is inevitable. Ooh, 27% on inevitable. How about that? Only 16% bets on Hexia. Sheesh. Vault what? It's called Vault of the Void. It's like a super, super dense card game with a bunch of mechanics that I think are, in theory, very cool, but in practice, more effort than I want to put forth to learn. And like, I just kind of bounced off of it. It was cool, and I recognized that I was supposed to like that game a lot, but I was just like, eh. My game to you because you want people to target my game to people that care, people to care and play it and explore. Create a game that real people care about. Well, so I think that you can make Slay the Spire's difficulty, but it's very important that if you want your game, if you want a strategy game, like a card game, or a game like Slice and Dice to succeed, you need to make it so that a person who does not spend like 16 hours a day playing video games can pick up your game and play it and not just get fucking stomped, because they're not going to have fun getting stomped. People want to feel powerful when they play games. They want to feel like they're doing cool, strong shit. Part of what I think Wild Frost does really well and why I like it so much is because it's a game, I think it might actually be the only game I've played like this, where I do something really broken in Wild Frost, and when I do that broken thing, it does not to me, I do not feel like that run where I do something really broken invalidates my next run, you know? Because like what's a good example? I had one earlier. We just talked about it. Oh, in Balatro. Balatro is a perfect example of this. In Balatro, I had a run where I put up like a 42 million or 42E. That's what it was. It was like E to the 40 or E to the 42 run, right? And after I did that, every other run of Balatro that I played, I was like, well, this was cool and this thing I did was neat, but I've already done something like 10 times as powerful as this, so who cares, right? And once you, like, if you can avoid players feeling that way, you're in a great spot. But it's a pretty hard thing to beat, I believe. Just want to feel, yeah, I fixed the I just want to feel problem by just feeling angry. Personally. Guys, the knoll is coming. Is it over for me? Guys, third turn knoll is here. Am I cooked? Be honest. Oh shit, he's dead. I mean, runs feel pretty varied on a run-to-run basis. Yeah, Slice and Dice is also very good at this, definitely. But, like, I think that Wild Frost is very good at letting you do something really broken. When I first played Wild Frost and I first finished a run on 10 bells and unlocked the ability to go to the true ending, and I got the Lumen Vase for the first time, and I went, it says what? That was a moment where I went, holy shit, they really are just gonna let me do this, huh? And you get to do so much crazy shit in Wild Frost, but the game also just crushes your skull. So, you know. It is funny, though, that my YouTube short from Balatro, where I put up a score, I put up a high score from the demo of like 5 million or something like that. And then I still get people that get that video in their shorts feed, and then they comment on that video and they're like, wow, this isn't even that high of a score. What's this guy talking about? And honestly, the most incredible thing I've seen in my life on YouTube is the number of people who are replying to people dunking on my score going, hey man, you don't have to be mean. This guy just wanted to share his cool high score. And I went, what the fuck? People are in the YouTube comments that I've never seen before just going like, hey, don't be a dick. I've never seen that shit. That's crazy. That's real crazy. I actually can't believe it. I don't even bother like responding to those comments anymore. I don't care. That YouTube short though has like 100,000 views or something. It's huge. Let me go look. I'm on the wrong YouTube studio. Let me go check. Yeah, the last Balatro high score that I put up at the end of the beta, or at the end of the demo, has 112,000 views, which is a lot, I will say. I think that Slice and Dice is just a really bad game for YouTube shorts, so I haven't done too many. Imagine working towards something in your life and then someone else comes in and says, well, XXX is better at this. Yeah, Cash, that's most of content creation. What's on Cogmind? I am not familiar. Any hard win streakers want to tell me why I should click one of these? Because I'm pretty sure all 4 of these are horrifically unclickable. I'm open to alternative facts. These all look horrible? Yeah, okay. I was ready for you. Pristine golems aren't too bad. Brother, they hit like 30. Gulp. That's okay. You play right 2 blank here. It's just not fun. My chat. I have 2 YouTube chats. What the? Tower Gaming? No. Tower is... If you think about win rates, Tower is actually the easiest curse in the game to calculate your win rate on. It is 75% win, 25% loss. This is the easiest one in the world to count up. And it is, to me, that is not correct. Tower and you died a bell? No. Not bell, buddy. Not bell. Sorry, I want this one. I think it is in no circumstance winnable. I think that it is a like actual 0% win rate. Right, fighting Tower Slime Queen recently, how bad could it be? 5 Slimers is bad. Yeah, the damage output just keeps compounding. On Cranberry, let me see what you were saying. This video is way better than this build. Yours isn't that good. Look at the end of every Invicta build to see if any of his with the same character have a better score. Deuce, you reply to the guy, hey Bozo, which build? Because you can't find it. No response. Yeah. Some people like to just say shit. I don't know. Is that Truffle? Slime Queen is... She's like... Every time she takes 5 damage, she spawns an enemy. Basically. Did you see that first roll? By the way, the only character that didn't roll an X was Lazy. My goat? My fucking goat? So yes, Truffle. Well, Truffle is like, when he takes damage, he like splits and his health goes down. Slime Queen's health does not go down. She continues being scary. What's the ideal run for tower? I think Witches, Baron, Witches, Baron, Basalt, Hexia, probably. I'd rather fight Basalt. Hi, friend, by the way. Sorry, I missed the hello. I was talking about... I don't even remember what. Balatro, maybe? This guy's fucking cracked. Are you seeing this? You die of old age versus Lich Tower? I've done worse things. Talking about people being nice? Ugh, disgusting. Do you pick Caldera because he's generally good? No, I think that we want to try to trend towards people who are less affected by the X curse, like Guardian. Oh, Lazy hit his side 3 times in a row. Everyone else is sleeping. Lazy's woke. Go off, King. 1 mana, please. You got 1 to 48.08 thousand return odds on not seeing the boss. Hey, you know, could happen. Right to blank, we could die to Tarantus. If I were a little more motivated, what we would do is we would run a prediction for every boss. But sometimes I might get there too fast, perhaps. I don't know. Reroll Mage? God, no. I was like, you thought Dwagon was a meme entry for Dagon? Yeah, who's the final boss of this run? Is it Dagon? I think it could be. I'm gonna go Clumsy Shoes. Good for Troll. One mana, yeah. Ah. It is nice to play a run without a 3rd turn curse hanging over my head. Being able to just defend feels great. Lazy never missing. Here, you know what? I'll let him roll this one real quick. Go ahead, Lazy. Talk to the people. Ooh, he thought about it, but he didn't want to make the rest of the team look bad, you know? Oh god, Evoker. Now everyone knows what you are. So here's the thing. Here's the problem that we may be facing here. Scoundrel, Lazy, Guardian. This is, let's say, like 3 damage here, 4, 7, 8. I do technically have enough damage to kill Bramble. I think I have to random. And just pray it's any orange or yellow here. Sick. If the portal of Attorney General is Attorneys General, then is the portal of Waffle House Waffle's house? I don't have a counterpoint, friend. I think I'm with you. I'll go yes. I agree. Wouldn't that be possessive, not plural? Do the waffles own the house? Plural is the plural of toothbrush, teeth brush. No, it's not. It's actually toothbrushes. Because the operative part of toothbrush is not the tooth, but the brush. See, it's the noun part that matters, not the adjective. The tooth part is the describer. We lived, by the way. Yo, citrine ring, it's crazy here. I will pick rejuvenation wand. Can it be teeth brush? Well, no, because like the tooth part is the adjective. It's describing what the brush is used for. Tooth brush. It's a brush for your teeth. It's not a brush made of teeth. I'm sure what character citrine ring goes on. It's good with items mostly. It's a 2, so it's not very useful primarily. Guardian should not lock this. I was going to use it to kill blind. That's bad. Cash's coherence. Ooh. Now you're getting somewhere. Getting the people going. Hairbrush? Well, hair is... I guess you could say hairs, but... I don't think you would say hairs. It's an interesting thought. I think that it's very easy to just look at weird things in the English language and just go, oh, well, that's English, haha. But I think that you can find some meaning in this one if you look. Hair is already plural. That's true, but you could also, if you have multiple hairs, like if there are, if you have shedded multiple hairs, you would say hairs. Right. Like, you have a whole head of hair, but you can have individual hairs. Which is interesting, I think. I think that Ranger is awful here, so I'm willing to play Medic. Did it kill other gloves? Wraith theory? Wraith was so annoying to hit damage, so you got bored on fight 2. Yeah, that sounds right. I'm invulnerable. Oh wait, it sucks. That makes sense. Ooh, almost missed it there, hey buddy? It's okay, I wasn't afraid. I have lethal here, I think, if I wanted. Oh, learn that. How many hairs before it becomes hair? I think it's like all the hair on your head is hair, and then separated from your body hair is hairs. But I'm no expert. Countable as hairs, uncountable as hair. But very interestingly, you would never say grain of sand. You would say you wouldn't say grain of sand. You would say grains of sand. But you could refer to something as like the sands, like the sands of time, or the sands of Undertale. That one's also pretty real. I think English really is just a lot of intuition that you learn over time. Why does baloney and pony rhyme but not cough and through? Because the way that it's spelled does not equate to how it sounds. That one's pretty easy. And I think that that's a thing in many languages where words have different pronunciations based on... Like, I think that almost every language has at least somewhat... Now, I haven't studied a lot of languages, to be fair, but I think most languages have multiple pronunciations of things. Holy shit, Gambler. Korean and Japanese are very phonetic. In Korean, you still have like silent consonants in the four-letter syllable blocks. I didn't get super far into it, but it tripped me up a lot when I was looking at the way that like the sound and the can like shift based on where it is and how many how many letters are in the syllable block. I wasn't super deep into it though, to be fair. Hi Zips, how's it going? I should have picked Juggler there in the hindsight, but, you know. Basically just ended up with Evoker, but a little worse, which is a shame. Am I crazy? What the fuck? I swear I saved him. Oh, God. Well, that was weird. Went above game where they could go in theme and make her 5 a 7. Yeah, they could. Not be throwing. I got more interesting shit to do than pay close attention to the run of Slice and Dice. Ink Bottle's pretty good here. Good for Scoundrel. You just take your sister to work early in the morning, turn on the Korean news channel on Sirius XM and just don't acknowledge it? What are they talking about on the Korean news channel? What's the word? Try Scoundrel. Bird? I don't believe this guy. They're should be loud letters like there are silent letters. Example, pronounce Lex as Alex because the A is loud. You say it, but don't write it. I do not follow. Oh, I'm glad I took, oh my god, it's Juggler! Hog! My queen! Never done. She put it on herself. You successfully Pavloved yourself to listening to Korean news. Some mad science shit, buddy. I will not be giving up Learn Zap. Doomblade Juggler is okay, but it's annoying and I don't really feel like doing it. I actually like Lens here. Or I could take a random. I think I should play Lens. I don't think I should random. This also I should not do. Gulp. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. It was just a little frightening is all. Set a hero to 4 HP. I guess it's not bad to have that in the tank for Berserker here. Alright, not too bad. Veteran. What a loser. Poet is not all that poorly affected either. Anyway, friend, I don't have anything else of note to be said about this thought, but it is an interesting thought that you began with. I wish I could think. Better and bad? With 2 X's where his shield should be, he is quite not good. Hey. Any closing statement or remark? Twitch.tv/cranberrygod and streams.net/zzz/cranberrygod. No, God, no. Hey, wedding rings. I could do it. I think they're fine. It's just, this is building for the future that I may never see. That's all. That's what you gotta be aware of here. My poor medic. Getting her fucking spine exploded. Never mind, she's chilling. Is this bird gonna beat the fuck out of me? Cranberry stream on kick yet? Cranberry, have you considered the kick pivot? I think that's a great idea, Soap. I bet this guy would be a hit on kick.com. You could really bring something that that platform is missing. I'm gonna be so racist. Hell yeah, buddy. I think that Sorcerer is not very good here, which is strange. Can you expect my true social debut? I'm trying to just not use social media very much at all. I've basically stopped looking at TikTok. I don't have a Twitter anymore. I've stopped going on Facebook. I told my one friend that I talked to over Facebook to just start texting me, so I can probably just move on from that. Sorcerer is completely unaffected by the curse. Unfortunately, he's affected by the curse of Ra. And he can't defeat it, I fear. Grrr. What a goofy guy. Grrr. I'm getting angry. Grrr. You tell him, buddy. Talk to him, King. Only someone could explain how focus works to me. No. I shouldn't have rolled like that. I could have actually had my Berserker die there. Sharp Wit, Wooden Bracelet. You could play Sharp Wit. Honestly, 3 damage cantrip on Poet isn't the worst. Sharp Wit is not that good here though, because I have all of this set up on my mana gain already, which means I don't want to be converting to damage. And Wooden Bracelet sucks, so actually I guess if I take this for Poet, it's really ugly. I'm gonna random. I don't mind charge. No veteran? Yeah, I mean, you'd be picking Wooden Bracelet, just blind picking it for Dabalist, and Dabalist isn't even all that good here, so I'm gonna be upset. I need to stop Juggler from, you know, juggling herself. Because I can overkill a Chomp and make the Bandit run. I just need to make sure my Juggle doesn't juggle herself. With the boost, I can definitely just send Chomp to the Shadow Realm. Will my Sturgeon ever roll mana? That's the question on everyone's mind. The people want to know. Is he stupid? Does he have disease? The answer may shock you. No. Lethal. Very nice. Oh, Agent. Oh, that's sorry that happened to you. I do not think you click on Agent here, but this Barbarian unit, oh my god, he does not look great. I think I will click on him, but it's tough, for sure. Random into Eccentric? I won't be randoming. Actually. I will not be pressing the random button here today. Barbarian is basically just 2 Bloodlust sides, for better or for worse. And if I spend all my mana here, can I spend my mana easily? Not really. I could get 8 mana out of Surgeon if I spend my mana, but I have to decay something for it, which isn't really good. It's fine. Decay might go. What's that like? I actually have no idea what that's like. Interesting. I didn't even conceive of that. Good idea. I don't know what that does. Does he still go down? Okay, so the decay still works on it. That's too bad. I thought maybe he would be able to bypass the decay with that. That would be really cool if it worked. Causing games to be too repetitive for yourself by always going for the same winning line instead of trying to make any line win. No. I'd like to chip this guy, but you know. Not really looking too likely. Go get double decayed? No. Decay only applies once. Could boost up to 4. Be nice if I could do like a weekend, but I'm also just like waiting, you know. Basalt is fairly non-threatening here, so I'm in no rush. He's also dead now. Super dead now. Alright, Slate. Let's hurry this one along. The healing wand is pretty good for Barbarian. Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy. At Raccoon, Golem Monster Pristine isn't too bad. When the enemy dies, 1 self-damage. Replace all sides with dodge all damage and enemy effects this turn. And become immune to damage this turn. All HP. What the fuck? That's crazy. Who's going to generate items bad? Me! This is fucking terrible. This is absolutely awful. I'm playing Serration. Stand by your statement. So, on this turn, you know, Zap notwithstanding, I would be taking here. Let's take a close look. Well, you know, it's not too bad. Let's see. At the end of the turn, assuming no Zap. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter here because I'm just winning anyway. I am just playing a run that can kill 3 golems on turn 1, so who cares? No Serration on Juggler? One damage at random Serration is not as good as 4 damage Serration on someone I want to serrate. Weaver's fine. Here you probably put it on Juggler into the Fanatics. Which Fanatic do I want to kill? Well, all of them, so doesn't really matter. Vulnerable to a target that already has one vulnerable, do they get 2 or 3? They get 2. Vulnerable is not affected by vulnerable. Angel Feather Poet is like single-handedly game-winning. But you can also run this chain item on Juggler. And that's cool. You know, neat. One day Juggler will leave us? No, you can keep Juggler if you take that item. It's okay. She does a lot of damage if you take that shit. Oh, really? Dang. That's a lot. That seems fine. That actually seems like I put too much on my Juggler there. Yeah, we can do this way. It's pretty good. And we just want to try to keep our Juggler from dying to Spiker here. Gale Hook is good with Cataclysm. Seems good, yeah. I think it's probably tough to get those things together, but doesn't sound bad. It's okay, Barbarian. I don't blame you. I mean, I do blame you. It's just kind of natural to do so, but like, I don't blame you, but it is your fucking fault. So, you know. Juggler versus her natural predator. And it is inevitable again. The back-to-back. Sheesh. Dude, 50% of you? No, oh no, not 50% of you. 50% of the points were on the hand. Gotta respect the big spenders. Ew. I will play Dabalist. That is okay. Now, who is rolling down to 0 often? Probably Dabalist just rolls down for 3 mana. Hi, Shiny. How's it going? I don't think Inevitable has a very good matchup into us, honestly. He just kind of gets rinsed by Barbarian, it feels like. And the Wisps are all making bones, which is really good, because if my Barbarian hits... I guess my Barbarian doesn't hit a big vulnerable here, realistically. And I'm just getting chain weakened by Inevitable. I put too much damage into him. I needed to focus the bones down. Barbarian? What the hell was that? I guess it was a sign. Pain on Surgeon is actually kind of dire. I think that this is losable. And I should play accordingly. And the way to fix it is to kill the Wisps, I believe. I want to stop my Surgeon from getting pained. So that's what I'm gonna do. Poet eats a pain, which is a shame. And he gets to bite me. Ugh. Icky. 8 damage is this last Wisp killed. And then these guys I shouldn't even bother re-rolling. You're just eating a bones hit. It's probably like this. I'm off by 1. Hold on. Is there anything for boost here? I don't think there is. I think you heal Dabblist. And then... I actually think Crush isn't that good on this turn. I think it's easy to get caught up in the hype. I'm pretty sure this is your play. And then I get a full turn next turn, which is good. I've cleaned out the Wisps. He's healing a decent amount, but I feel like this spot is pretty good. If he just bites, I mean, you know. Surgeon. Barbarian. What the fuck are we doing here, buddy? Okay, this is good. I'll take 3 damage. Oh, thank God. I was about to get a little bit unhappy. I'm thinking we want to do like burst or vulnerable just to break through. Actually, we don't need the burst then because 3 + 1 + crush is really good. Yeah, just breaking intangibles is the play here. And we clean up the rest of the bones and then we just heal. Probably heal Barb is best. One thing though is I definitely missed out on a little bit of healing. Crush, burst, zap. That looks pretty good. $19. I probably have lethal here. This is 4, so he's at 15, he's at 10. This guy looks like the hand. You think so? He's got like a bit of a sarcophagus look going on. Oh, he's an hourglass. I've always interpreted him as like a sarcophagus. He's an hourglass. I see it now. That's cool. Crush affect a single enemy twice? No, it does not. One time. Good job, Barbarian. He's an hourglass. I like, it feels like the first time I've ever looked at him. 3 deaths and 2 of them were Barbarian in that fight. They might actually have all been Barbarian. No, it was just 2. Oh, and then the other one was when I just let my Berserker die to the bell for no reason. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah. He's an hourglass, and he's in like a little suit of armor. The hand is just like a fucking samurai or some shit. Hexia is a demon lady, and Dragon... I guess we'll never know. That Tarantus Orange Death? That was last run. This run was Basalt. Was a snazzy vest? Yeah, he does. Alright, I'm firing up. I'll fire up another prediction for you. Here you go. Twitch chatters only. Sorry, stinky YouTube chatters. Sorry, I have to disparage YouTube chat occasionally. Alright, let's get back into it. The art of this game is really good. Yeah, I agree. I think... Therefore I am. I had no favorites. I have to show favoritism towards Twitch chat or they can revoke my multi-streaming rights. Not that I think they would, but it's a fun bit. What do you guys think here? I think top blank is pretty bad. I think heavy weapons is unclickable. I think slippery dice is okay, and I think ghostly monsters is okay. A cruel man, thank you for the 1 bit. I wonder how many bits in total we're at. I think you've got to be pretty close to the badge. Was the first final boss inevitable? It was, and so was the second one. Two for 2 inevitables today. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about ghostly monsters is the hand. But I think it's okay. Here, I'm gonna go cheat. I want to check the unfair spreadsheet about ghostly monsters. I think they rate it as fine. And if it's fine for unfair, it should be fine for hard. That's my current feeling. What is it? Ghostly... They rate it as slightly sad, so just a little under good. Wonder what they rate slippery dice, actually. Sloppery dice. Oh, interestingly, they rate slippery dice 0 as whatever. That's the 6.1 where you can't lock any dice, but they're big sad about slippery dice 1. Okay, I think I would pick ghostly monsters here. I'll just give it a shot. Although it's reasonable to reroll because we have Alloy Prodigy. How many points is Giga Slippery Dice? It's 6. I am happy to have a reason to not click on normal Slippery Dice because I don't want to play it. I think it's unfun. So any reason not to is good for me. Dude, look at this team's health. Oh my god. I am down to play Spellblade, but I'm also down to just go Prodigy, get out of my face. And Sparky can kill through Slippery, or through Ghostly, so I don't mind. The Prodigy returns. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, about that. He's returning to the fucking dirt where he belongs. Whoa, Sparky! Insane! What a guy, what a guy. Nice to have a... the hell? I did have 1 mana, I swear. Sparky's cool too. I could turn him into Cultist. Honestly, Hat Thought Cultist is pretty strong, isn't it? For the mid game? Turn a shitter into Cultist? Who would I ever turn into Cultist? I think it's just gonna be Killer. Sparky should get his eyes checked out. Cash, I believe the current consensus is that those are actually sunglasses. I'm gonna go Bowl. Alloy to Cultist? Alloy just fucking catches fire if you do that is the problem. You put that shit on Alloy, she just bursts into flames immediately. No counterplay. Full on Sparky's great. It doesn't do anything. God, I hate Alloy. Oh, I hate this unit so much. I would kill Alloy with my bare hands given the opportunity to. And I would celebrate. Hey Ezekiel, how's it going? The curse is ghostly monsters. A little bit of ghost time. Please, please a gray. Yes! Thank God. Don't have to play this dog water character anymore. Oh, I hate her so much. If she was a cultist, she would be a smoking corpse if she was currently a cultist. Which, you know, I try to avoid spite as a motivator in this game, but it would be nice. Okay, well, Bull is basically only good if you get, like, it's good for some movement items like Compass. And it's good for a Clover. Which is okay, I think, overall. I'm not afraid of running out of sides on Bramble. Big hammer? Yeah, big hammer. Good for water too? Yeah, basically it has enough good things that we can give it a shot. This is me dealing with you guys. Fucking insidious whispers. The left side of me is evil now. Revive potion M2. Anyone want replace the right side with revive the 10 top most defeated allies? I'm gonna go random. I actually don't really like Burning Blade all that much here. I am not down with the -2 max HP. Yeah, it's much better. You guys were playing raid mode? Yeah, they're not gonna be happy when my fucking 10-man army stands back up. I believe in you, Ruffian. Don't know why the fuck I would do something as stupid as that. I'll make sure not to make this mistake again. Tough. I'm okay, I don't need to use this stick. My team is, struggling a little bit on the damaging front. Hitting the enemies is challenging. Figure out how to do a stock manipulation in Dark and Darker? Yo! The Dark and Darker insider trading scandal? I think Brute is nice. You weren't shot. Cash lived. The game plan of this fight is I'm gonna click on the bandit, I think. And then eventually he's gonna die. Observe. He's dead. And now we do it to Ogre. Wouldn't potions be good with inner strength? Potions in general just aren't all that impactful. It'd be fine. But, you know. They aren't really all that, strong, I don't think. Stress Lord, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. This ogre is no more. Take the tweak. Let me get back to you on that one. I want to tell you, I think the absolute scariest enemy in Classic Hard is this guy. My strong belief is that the actual run killer is like 4 Soodles that just high roll you one time. Hey, check this combo out. Holy. That looks good as hell, doesn't it? The longbow doesn't do anything right now because, well, actually, I think it is good to have 2 damage ranged over 3 damage heavy. Nerf that now. Hey, what was I saying? Roughly 5 seconds ago about Soodles and ending your life. Does anyone remember? It probably wasn't important. Five, six, six. All that means is that they're gonna go 1-2 on this turn. What the heck? Don't get high rolled next time. I was thinking the same thing about your opinion on third turn null. Actually, I was thinking the same. Like, just don't let the nulls kill you. Just don't let the Soodles hit 6s. I honestly think that this game is kind of easy when you get right down to it. Like, if it was me, I would just not die. Luda says goodbye, brother, when he kills Soodle. I've played probably like 500 or 600 hours of this game, and I have never seen that in my life. Not saying I don't believe you. I just don't ever click on that guy. Vampire Dabblist is the choice that I dream of. It's very good. Or sorry, Dabbler. I think I'm actually going to play Dabbler over Vampire in this spot. It's good to have extra help getting Sparky some mana. And Longbow very good here over Heavy because we want to target Fire Fanatic down. If Ludus had 2 more HP, yeah, absolutely. I will say, I think Ludus is potentially the best character in the game to hold the copycat item, the collar. He's really good at holding the collar. But beyond that, it's a little tough. I actually need the wand from Sparky here. That's okay. Can run it up like this. Seems okay. Veteran has almost same top bot though. Yeah, but the problem is that Veteran is not very good. And like Ludus is also not very good. It's true. But, you know. You can... I mean, they're both fine for it. You're just not very happy to play either of them. Your favorite game is on sale? Sex Chess? Oh, One Piece Unlimited World Deluxe Edition. Yo, pick that up for me, Cash. No killed you twice or filler reroll has never killed you. I think the sample size is probably too low. I don't really want these. Well, it's okay. My team comp is very strong as soon as I replace this mystic with a real human. Alright. They nerfed your guilty gear low tier, so now you need the top tier for your villain arc. Who is your guilty gear low tier that they nerfed? I have not kept up. Oh, Bikin! Yeah, I did hear about that. I saw Lord Knight post his changing characters thing on Twitter a little while back. Yeah, you can't parry RC. Yeah, that is tough. Just seeing me play Flex? I don't. I don't miss that. Is 3+2 good in the courts? It is. I should take the bow off. I trust Brute. I trust. One away from killing this bone, or flaring this bones. I guess I can just burst zap it. It's enjoyable to be seen, not played. Yeah, true. If they offer me Flex next run, I'll run it for you. I've been feeling the pull every time they show me magical. I've been wanting to click on it. I know it's bad. I'm fighting it off. The demons are whispering in my ear. I think actually I want to kill the Slimelet instead of spawning a new one. Zero, no one will doubt it if you say Zoro. My favorite One Piece character is Luffy. And if you don't say Luffy, you're just trying to avoid saying the mainstream pick, because obviously it's Luffy. He's like the only reasonable answer to the question. But people aren't going to be willing to say Luffy because he's the main character. That's a weird item. I don't think it's very good. I also don't really like Ambrosia. Rescue to the left side. It's whatever. Learn else is kind of cool. Wiz Golem Soodle. I will put the alliteration on Sparky. Do you think your infinite money glitch in Dark and Darker works? Yo, he's rich. They know the characters because you think they're hot? What about the people who say Chopper? Wiz, I don't like your odds here, buddy. You know what? His odds are increasing. Never mind. Venom is pretty good into this curse. The end. Not many things start with V, though, do they? I guess Brute and Bones match, so we can run that one. Who's your favorite character from Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 Full Burst? My favorite character is Rock Lee. because when he took the weights off, chills. Full Burst is your favorite character. I gotta tell you, buddy, I had not considered Full Burst. Good pick. Purple came in and just bursted all over everyone. I don't know. It was fun the first time, but all the subsequent times I was like, come on, we've already seen this. Can't we get to something more interesting? And then he hits him with his burst move, and I go, alright, whatever. I'm not the showrunner, I guess. I am fucking cooking the rotten guy here. What the hell? Make a sequel to Ninja Storm 3 called Boruto? Terrible name. Why would you call your shit boring? Seems like a horrific misplay, doesn't it? More like burrito. I agree. Burrito. I don't think I want to click on determination, and I also don't think I want to click on blindfold. Well, okay. It's called Boring Toe to scare off the feet enjoyers. Poor Cash. It almost stopped you from infinite money, but you found another loophole. This dude's going on a fucking tax evasion journey over here. I'm a little bit afraid of Mr. Cyclops. Give me a sec, I gotta cook this guy. One moment, please. I actually think this spot is not bad, but it's really good if I can get a... it's good if I could get him stunned here, but I guess I can get him stunned here with this. And if I can stun him, then I should skip the heal and the second shield. I should run this up. Okay. True. Okay, true. This is fine. It's on the stock market crash of 2026. That's 2 years from now. Undefeated in the marketplace of ideas. I think before they take you away, Cranberry, you just lock in and do a bunch of cocaine. And then get arrested. This looks good. That's what I would do if I were you. Anyway. Well, Venom, it's a great day to be you. I think I'm going to play Prophet. And I'm also going to take off the heavy to do 2 damage if I need it. And this is, you know, maybe I missed the brute alliteration on blind value. An update recently? Like 5 months ago now? It was in March. So, if that's recently. Arcane, so far, no complaints on the dicing, I will say. So far, so good. I should probably work on killing the blind guy here. So the good news is that these guys aren't that bad with ghostly monsters, because they kind of just ghost themselves. 2 damage isn't very good. Oh, Beanie. Thanks for the 20 gifted, dude. Yeah, I recognize some of the people that got these. Appreciate it. Oh, I can't target that. There's a lot of poison. We are fine. I think. Thanks for the gift sub. And even Cash got one. I appreciate it, for real. Thanks for the tip. I think this is fine. Because I can kill off whatever carrier is troubling me next turn. With a zap, presumably. And nobody's really dying, so unless they just all hit 1 to all here, should be fine. They'll just soothe to counteract the poison. 2 damages, 2 damage. This is why I wanted this over the heavy. When's the promised toes reveal? Cash, you promised that. Not me. You're getting us confused again. Easy to do, so I understand how it could happen to you. This fight wasn't too bad. It looked a lot scarier than it ended up being. Already revealed? My turn? That wasn't part of the deal. Hey, what the fuck is this fight? Welcome to fight 15. Here's 3 thorns and 3 snipers? What the fuck? What is this? Yeah, fuck you if you pick juggler. That's what this is. Oh yeah, also if you play magical, just eat shit. I'm gonna random. Whoa, fairy dust. Cool. S for sniper and S for Sparky. What's the feat command? You just have to say feat cache, but if you do it in a reply like that, it goes and it doesn't work. You just have to type feat naturally. 4x eliminate? Yeah, and watch this shit. Who's getting eliminated? You or me? Me, but no. Soda pop? Yo, hell yeah, dude. Are you telling me that you can go to cons and just like make your money back on Funko Pops? Because I had never even conceived of that. Yes, that's sweet. I'm I'm gonna go Warlock here. Any unfair curse heroes made by the super nerds? At this point in time, I just type unfair. It is here. I don't call them super nerds. I think that might be insulting. I don't know if you should call them super nerds. They have superpowers? Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, B equals B. No Q characters for Quartz, though. I think reasonably I should go for poison here. If I end up on a cleanse, it's fine. Okay. I think I should have played a little differently. No denying that. But Q Gambler? What about Q Wagmire? Giggity. Hey Pun, can you make a mod for Slice and Dice, a text mod, but instead of normal Slice and Dice, you just get to play, it's just Family Guy characters? Can I get a Family Guy Slice and Dice mod? I think these slates are gonna run me down, by the way. Giggity. What am I doing? I'm stunning a slate, okay. I have no clue. I'm flaring this quartz. I'm bursting brute. I'm a little bit worried. I need to be rolling Venom more aggressively. I am locking because Brain see 3 mana and go, ooh, 3 mana. But I need to be pressing kill. I need poison. Also, no? What do you mean, no? I come into this stream with the greatest idea for Slice and Dice anyone's ever heard. It's over. Slice and Dice is ruined. Family and Guy. Finally, a good mod. I think that if I just sit here and try to outlive this, I'm actually gonna kill myself. Not in like a, oh, it's so horrific. I think I'm just gonna lose the game. One regen kill a slate looks a lot better to me. Actually, I think next turn I really want to kill Basalt. This one's tough. I don't know what the best play is here. It's probably roll Brute. Here's Blaze. Unweb Basalt. Not quite. I think this I need to reroll for sure. I'll roll. And your rating was 15 HP. Yeah, it's just you can't. Unlike Inevitable, because Inevitable is every 5th HP, this curse is every 4th HP, which leads to not being able to get this kill. Which is unfortunate. But, you know. I do think that I am best here if I set him to 1, though. And I think the best way to do that is still burst into Blaze. Redirect here. Oh, it doesn't work, actually. You can't quite do it. Okay, that's fine then. It says every 5th HP in the tooltip? Yeah, I think it's just incorrect. I think this is our best play. It ends up being a little bit suspicious, but Basalt at 10, I can hit 4 pretty reliably, or I can kill off slates. Yeah, it's not even a problem if they roll like that. I can stun something here. Maybe a wand of stun? Too bad. Bye-bye, Basalt. What if the slates just kick my ass now? Dragon should be Peter because big cleave poison attack. Is Peter Griffin known for his big cleave poison attack in the show? I guess that's sort of like representative of how he's not a very good father. You're kind of cooking. I see where you're going with this one. I get you. I was a Family Guy mega fan? Yeah, that's why I'm asking a clarifying question. Is it illegal for me to ask questions? I can learn. Because I don't believe it to be true, but just because I don't believe it doesn't mean it isn't. Learn dot Family Guy. Whoa. Hope they don't put that in the game. I believe in you, Venom. I didn't believe in shit. What happens in season 7, episode 4? What happens if I just Google season 7, episode 4? Ooh, okay, here's your fun question. I Googled season 7, episode 4. Would anyone like to guess what show it showed me season 7, episode 4 of? Jeff, you are correct. It is Game of Thrones. Also, yeah, Psychosis, you're right. I can just flare these guys. The rating for season 7, episode 4 of Game of Thrones is very high. The people appear to have loved that one. Beanie, thanks for gifting the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, learned dot flare was pretty good. Roll 10, you're guessing 27. Ooh. Hey, it was 7. You were close. It had a 7 in it, true. Wanderer, please. These wisps in the final boss are gonna get real cooked by my Wanderer with alliteration on. Hi Toramon, good morning. Hope you're doing well today. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Hey, don't do that. Hey, you don't have to summon nightmares. Favorite episode of Game of Thrones was when What's-Her-Face Stark teamed up with Iron Giant to beat Finn and Shaggy. Yeah, but it's like, it was fucked up when they had to bring in LeBron. He obviously was just gonna dunk on everyone in Westeros. I don't really understand why they went with that plotline to begin with. Oh, Beanie, thanks for another 20. The heck? I've noticed too, the alert only goes off once now, which I think is a good thing. The Twitch alerts change, or switching to Twitch alerts means that it doesn't spam. For better or for worse. I think I like it more, just going one time. I guess I could change the gift sub sound though, so that it differentiates. I'll look into it when I'm looking at fixing YouTube chat tomorrow. But yeah, thank you, for real. This is lethal. Feels like lethal. Your arm broken? Look at you guys. You're broken. I can fix you. YouTube chat. What's Emerald Mirror? It's... Oh, it's Fairy Dust Brimstone. That's actually pretty legit. What's my 7? Oh, I got 2 8s. And Wand of Stun. Oh, Wand of Stun's kind of ugly. Actually, no, this is good as hell. Look at that. Holy. That looks good as fuck. Flex doesn't want to fix us. You guys are perfect. Get the mana back on Warlock. It's just a damage wand. I think the stun wand is actually better. You've been bought again. Yeah, welcome back to the right side of history. Allegedly. You're in fact flawless and perfect. It's true, it's true. Everyone knows it. It's contractually correct. Flare, flare, flare. Seems good. He's Ken. Yeah. I'm just gonna roll mana. Wow. That seems good. No, 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 no. Not again. Ooh, it's Dwagon. Well, well, well. 49% on Hexia. How about that? Hell yeah. What do I have? I have... I've seen Prince. The best here is Poet. What else could I see? I could see Stalwart. I could see Keeper. I could see Poet. Stalwart, Keeper, Poet. It's like 3 really good hits. And Stalwart lets me cleanse. I think I random. Fine. Now, do I have any DCs or As? No. Alliteration is gone. Wand of Stun, having 2 options to stun the Dwagon is very strong. Could shoot out with the Archer as well. I guess Venom will take care of it. If Dragon goes poison, 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 I just start soothing. Oh, what a fucking idiot. Wait a minute. First I lock the stun. Wow. God damn it, Wanderer. That was your cool guy moment. Come on, buddy. I guess I'll just live with 18 mana. Yeah, he choked. Wanderer got targeted by 15 damage heavy, and he choked. Okay, you know what? I'll give him another chance. I'm gonna soothe 3 times, and I'll give him another chance at hitting. Ah, it's over, Wanderer. You're cooked. His Venom needs to be investigated. Someone talk to my Venom, please. This is not normally. Well, that one was close. Actual insane performance out of Venom. It's hard to say, like, look, if I were arguing in bad faith to make a point about a curse in this moment, I could say, see, well, obviously Ghostly Monsters is just a freebie, but we had nothing that would cause duress with Ghostly Monsters, and my Venom just had the most insane performance of a lifetime. So, you know. It is what it is. Just missing Doctor? Yeah, actually Doctor would be pretty sick here. Yeah, and like first hit Sparky was very strong. Alright, I'm gonna click on the curses. I said I'd play Flex if I got it offered. Ooh, another day, another lazy. I will be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I will let you guys here. Just while I'm gone, I have a special guest who can come in to keep you company. Here you go. Think about the curses while I'm gone. Oh, I'll fire up the prediction as well. What I'm going to do, I'm going to change the prediction. I'm going to get rid of the die before boss option, and I'm just going to make it... If I don't make it to the boss, I will just cancel the prediction. That is the plan. Okay. I will be right back. Alright. I'm back. Blight, thank you for 16 months. Doesn't count the previous 2 or 3 years of watching Monster Frame videos, too. Don't worry. I know. Alright, Chris. I thought about it while I was in the bathroom. He can stay. He's the reflection. Raccoon, good night. So long. The reflection of our soul. The dark mirror. What do you guys think about curses? I left it on the screen so you could think about it. I saw a few people say amnesia lazy. I will not be doing that. I think that only one of these is clickable. A responsible day, finally finished cooking dinner. It is so late to be sitting down. Are you Eastern time, Arcane? I hope not, because if you are, that's tough, buddy. Stone first? Yeah, stone first is fine. I think that's the correct choice. Odd single hasn't been that bad for you in the past. It just kind of kills you at the start of the run, I think. That's all I feel about it. Puts you on a really bad clock that you have to survive. Stone first is not a big deal. Small bonus is fine, but really luck-based. Yep, small bonus is really good unless you find one fight with multiple graves. Or, here, I'll point it out if we see any of the small bonus killers on this run. Hey, this one. This one. This one seems pretty bad overall. Someone won't kill you, just take a few characters, which is bad. You want to avoid that where possible. It is very good to not start dying so you don't start falling down the snowball. Of course, if we take a stone first, it's stone first. This feels like it's lethal. Yeah. Yo, learn Slice from Slice and Dice. By the way, this one. This one, also bad. Take Slice? I don't want Slice. I don't care if it's in the game title. No, $1 does not seem good here. I don't want it, I don't want it. What's stone do? So stone HP, any amount of damage is reduced to a 1. But it doesn't affect things like on kill. Best spell in the game? It is the title track. Does Blizzard actually make Blizzard strong in all of their games? I am not aware. Dude, I'm getting fucking hunted by this bramble. Scrapper is not very good. Without a gray. He is not very good at all. Where did Chris go? I think you can look around and find him yourself. Yeah, there you go. This 3 damage is wasted here. Okay, Meddler. Interesting. Very interesting stuff. Oops, I want to do this. Scary. I think Bramblestone first with this team comp is a little scary. Cleanse for lazy, shield for mage. It's okay. Ooh, a stun. That's really good. A 6 mana. I need to make sure I don't, like, die here, basically. But I also think I'm supposed to just... I guess I don't need to kill this bones. I need to put damage on Bramble. Yeah, stun Bramble. I just need to not run out of sides into Bramble. Watch May is pretty fun. You know, it never really registered to me that May's ultimate is called Blizzard, and that's the name of the company. You're 100% correct, it totally is. Just never really clicked. I think, unfortunately for our good buddy Mage, he's not gonna make it home from this one. Yeah, he just needed 1 mana to make it. I'm running out of shit to do, though. A little scary. Uh-oh. Someone needs to roll a side here. 2 mana. That one's pretty good. Okay, I think I might be dead. Well, I have a lot of time, and I have 2 sides. We had to slam earlier? Nah. Lazy had those. You guys doubted the goat? Come on. But yeah, I probably need to play around slam. I agree. Didn't even occur to me to play around it. It's your great meme. Hi, RBD. Meet someone new. We go say hi to promised consort. He is going to meet us. We die. I meet someone new. Is that an Elden Ring boss? Promised consort? Whoa. It is. I don't think I've met him yet. Or maybe I haven't. I'm forgetting. My Elden Ring experience is, nothing too exciting right now. You're the final boss of the DLC? Ah, that's why I haven't met him yet. Do you think the DLC is good, RBD? Did you like it? You do? Okay. I am probably going to pick it up. I might take a little break or something like that, but I'm getting close to the end. What's my Elden Ring build? I am playing... I've been switching around a little bit to make it whatever I want. Or like hone in on it, but my final landing point is I'm playing the really long katana, which I think is called the Nagakiba, and depending on how confident I'm feeling, I'm either playing no armor plus blue dancer charm plus the one that gives you more damage when you're at max HP. And then I'm using the unsheath art of war. And so I just dodge the boss attacks and then unsheath and big thwack. And it's mainly just dex. And then I have a little bit into faith to give myself flame grant me strength and the purge scarlet rot buff. Sure. But then when I'm walking around in the world, I usually put on armor so that I don't get fucking torched. These are not good. I get the one where you toss folks out of the window. I think you were talking about Tactical Breach Wizards, which comes out at the end of the month, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what you are speaking on. I'm gonna random. Good. Shouldn't the kelp be on Meddler? No, because it is this side. I mean, what you heard of the DLC, there's tons of open areas with nothing. Tons of stuff you missed and you explored thoroughly. I don't care about the exploration part of the game all that much. I want to fight bosses. The interaction on a Discord you're on earlier. This monthly tournament and the requirements have been the same since the start of the tournaments. Okay. The requirements, I don't want to grind to hit them. Is this for... Xantha, I want to take a guess. Is it for Fairy Tale Fables? Oh my god, what the hell was that? Horrific is what it was. It is? I'm so smart. But yeah, my big learning experience with Elden Ring is that all my life, I have been someone where I will just, in a game like that, I would just pick a build and I would say, this is the thing I'm going to do, and I would just do it, no matter what, right? Sometimes it was bad to do the thing, sometimes it was good to do the thing, didn't matter. Some bosses I would do very well with when doing my one thing, some bosses I would do very poorly, but I would just pick my one thing and do it. And now that I'm older, I've realized that that's really fucking stupid, and like, I don't understand why I would do it that way. And instead, I just kind of change and adapt to meet the struggles. And like, if I'm playing into a boss that obviously I can't stance break, I just change my build. Not a ton, but like, I want the flexibility so that because Elden Ring is a game with so many enemies, and sometimes you will fight a guy who is just hard countering what you do. So having different options is strong. And like saves a lot of heartache. I want to grind to hit them. Looks pretty easy. It is 10 hours doing some napkin math. Don't qualify for the tournament. Someone else later on responded, I got the requirements in like 4 hours. If you can't put in the time, you probably can't play in the tournament. A person responded, I have a hard time making time for playing in the tournament. Yeah, so why do they want to play in the tournament so bad then? That is a strange interaction. I have to agree. Rogue, now I'm a huge tank. I just think it's super good and super enjoyable in games to be able to look at a fight and go, oh, I think in this position, like, instead of just playing bleed into the big stone gargoyle, I'm going to change my game plan around that, right? And it's been very enjoyable for me. Power stance dual katanas, not one big katana. And then I just give myself the buff, like a little bit of damage buffing. Can I play... This isn't bad. Should probably stun the other guy though. That looks fine. Change the requirements so I can miss the tournaments. I do like all of these smaller indie games coming out and putting up tournaments. Like the tournament system in Mechabellum I think is super cool. And it's neat to see games, because I think that tournaments are a fun way to keep people engaged for sure. Stone First is particularly bad into the bell. I have to say, this one's not a great matchup for me. Was really hoping for a shield or a mana gain out of Druid there, but so be it. Here since the start and never respect into a different build. Problems with a Ghost Flame Dragon, ability resist magic, and are immune to frost. During the Crystal Tunnels, we had no good strike weapon, the scaled with ain't yet. The magic stuff seems really fun. Like, I've been collecting sorceries just in case I want to change builds. It's funny too. I think that my approach to Elden Ring in current era is just it's been nice to see I don't know, that I've grown as a person, I guess, because my friend is playing Magic and he one-shot a boss that I remember struggling really hard on, and in high school I would have said something to the effect of, that's pretty cool, but I did it the real way, you know, like, you know, basically just being an elitist over it. And now I was like, dude, that sounds fun as fuck. What the hell? It's nice to see that I'm not who I used to be. This is not great. No gray in the bell is pretty vicious. I think you probably just have to eat 3 losses here. Maybe stun Bell? Can you stun Bell? Good question. Didn't think about that. Oh yeah, you totally can. It was Caldera only. Can I do this and save everyone is the question then. I don't think so. I think you're always gonna end up short here. Maybe with a Scald? Nah, okay, you need to play it like this. I got it. I get it. It's okay, Caldera. So long, buddy. Interesting fight. I think the inner strength is not actually all that good here. And I also don't really like anti-venom, so... Dynamo? Sure. I think Dynamo's fine for Caldera. He's joined a Chris Sphere and is glorious. Yeah, dude, he's rolling. Holy shit, they're killing my druid. What the hell? Dude, what? Stop making me fight all these carriers. Why is Chris Sphere rolling backwards? Is he a coward? Hang on, hang on. You're right. There you go. I think you go Glacia. Seer's cool and all, but like, Glacia, you know? That's double poison. I think in this spot, you want to roll down for Cleanse on Druid. Although I could also chill one. But Cleanse on Druid's really good if you can hit it here. Okay, I'll take 2 mana. Hold the DLC for the amount of fun things Wizards got is almost 0. I have been hearing my friend talk about his cool cool kung fu build where he just punches things to death right now. That shit sounds pretty cool. Where are you dying to? Bottom carrier? Cannot slam. This looks fine. And done. You know, I guess we're having a bit of fun today. We can play Gizmo. Just once, we can play Gizmo today. Group Exert. Nice. What is this song? This is called Sunday Stroll by Harris Heller. Or I guess by Stream Beats, technically. Make the song with the passion. This is the Squidward walking down the street song. Yay, group death. Finally. Ooh, super growth. Oh, Owen, thanks for joining over on YouTube. Appreciate it. Not even inflict death. We can hope. They are really, like, this isn't a bunch of snakes. They're really not threatening me. What tier would a group exert curse be? Probably like a 20. What is it, like, I guess it would depend on how much is affected. Gotta support the few slice and dice creators there are. I've been getting an actual decent amount of slice and dice suggested to me on YouTube lately, but it is definitely a bit of a niche. Don't tell me. My sphere! You give him back, you bastard. Ugh, artificer here. About you niche D's. You know, I was gonna say, don't forget to go check out Cranberry, but, I'm not, I don't feel like I need to say that anymore. I've changed my mind. Holy shit, Gladiator. Ooh, nice. My Gizmo just gave me 10 mana. I guess Sphere's just gonna stun. Gizmo work well on Artificer? It's okay, I guess. You could do it. I do not have stasis, but there's still time. There's still time for stasis to come in. Ooh, he sounds really cool and handsome. He does sound really cool and handsome. You're right. And he talks shit to me. Gladiator, I actually need you to find a 2 damage self-shield so that I can kill a thorn today. Alright, never mind. We got a free Chris. If I let this Gladiator die, I think I get soft locked by these thorns. So, yeah. Gonna try to avoid that. I guess Artificer kinda has it. The shifters were very good. I have to point out. It's not soft lock, it's called a low sign. Is it really? I guess it isn't really a soft lock, you're right. That's not really the correct word. I'm gonna Gizmo my 10 mana. Is jump any good? Nah, the cantrip is really strong here. Is a breakthrough at work? Did they fix the stock prices, Cash? You see, yo, quote the Bible? Yeah, I saw that, a good one where someone asked, is it good that the Intel CEO started praying? I think the answer was no. Not a good sign. This is not financial advice. Being the genius I am, have no faith in this company. So true. I agree. You sell all your stock the moment you get them? Holy shit, wait, he's so based. They give you stock and you just instant sell it? That's a power play. Nope, I'm being pressed. Yeah, he does that. Profit's pretty good here. It gives us a defensive out instead of just having to kill things. And I think that there's overlap between Weaver and Artificer because they both just do split damage. I'm gonna go Profit. It gives us something else to do. Toward a real estate property, so you just sell them and put it into high yield savings. Look at this guy, fucking prepping for the future. Nerd. What does Gladiator have? Trio, Fizz, okay. Buy AMD stock? Wait, he's so right. What a fucking... What? He's right. He works for Intel and he buys AMD. If one goes down, the other goes up. Dear God. Like Kilt Profit? It's not a bad idea. But what about my Shifter Gladiator who has shifted into death? Have you thought about that? How does that factor into the game plan here? I'm just gonna say what we're all thinking. I feel like Sphere has been fucking up on this run. Resonate. Oh, that's good, right? Doesn't it just become... yeah. Mushroom Iron Helm. Mushroom is not great here. I will go 1 Iron Helm. No Sphere Kilt for extra cantrips? Nah, it's not that good. I agree with this play. Honestly, fuck it, we shift. Let me down here, Prophet. Potion, self-shield. Fine. Since we started rolling clockwise? Yeah, that is curious, isn't it? There might be something here. I'm looking into this. Alright, let's settle in for a nice long fight against Basilisk Ogre. There's no reason to rush. I should just sit here and soothe it up. I hope I get Warlock. The charging cable is dying on you? Dude, I had this cable... Oh god, hyperboned. I had a charging cable that I got back in like 2018, I think. No, it would have been 2016 that I got this cable. That finally gave out on me this year. I was very sad to see it go. But I ordered these new... I ordered like a 3-pack of this new cable, and it has a different port. Like, it connects in a different way than the old one. And my phone charges like 5 times as fast. I do not know what this different cable is doing, but it is so different. I didn't know what I was missing out on. I like twin, but probably not here. 2 10 HP twins sounds cool, but the reality is not so. So I just have to play Bash. He's very mid, but this run is not about the yellow. Okay. Shifter, twin, believe. They don't, it doesn't work. There's nothing to shifter. Hey Tiny, I am fine. How about yourself? It's pretty cool over here. Hopefully it's cooling down for you guys over there. It's nice out, I would say. Well, Artificer, as much as I would like to do that. This looks okay. Cables are rated for different wattage. Might pick up a 60 rated one since this one is dying. Interesting. Let me know if you notice a difference. Like if you pick up a different cable and it's very clearly a lot better. I'd be interested to know if there's a like if you can, if there are just better cables, I guess. I'm getting over 3 weeks of COVID. Yuck. Sorry to hear. Birthday soon. Yo, hell yeah. Happy birthday soon. I just wanted to leave my sphere alive so it could potentially eat this hit for me. Doubled? Oh, 10 empty max HP. Interesting. Yo, get him, Bash. Sadly, no way to save my sphere from certain doom. Sapphire Ring Sickle. First of all, insane hit. If I get Warlock, Sapphire Ring Sickle are the same item. Is it time for another Sphere Infinite? Yeah, Sickle's better for Sorcerer. But you can also do this. It is, like, right on the cusp of going forever. Sickle better for Wizard? I will be doing everything in my power to not have to click on Wizard. Go Sorcerer from Wish.com, aka Glacia. I think she's better. She just doesn't have the spell. It's not quite infinite, but it's basically good enough. It's a shame because they don't play well into Stone first together, but oh well. I guess in this run, Wizard is pretty strong, though. With the Sparks, he's not bad. EV is infinite. Yeah, you can, like, at a certain point, this will go forever, but A lot of times it will not go forever, but it will go pretty close to forever and will just generate us so much mana that it's good enough. But yeah, eventually it'll break. Because that's just the nature of things. I can roll whatever I want, though, which is the good part. That was not weird. That didn't feel very good at all. 10 mana to kill a whiz. The actual most expensive whiz kill anyone's ever done. And then we do it again. Send it. I don't need too much this time. I think that's actually good enough. Indeed. Is Wizard good enough? I think he is. He's like pretty good when you look at this. He's pretty good here. I also really like Kilt on Bash if I get rid of Sphere. Whizzing up. Check out my whiz. He gave it to Artificer. What an idiot. It's like the worst one to give it to. What's this guy doing? Yeah, I'm sure I don't need to send that. Thanks for the offer. Pickle now still better on Sphere? I don't know. If you want to, you can do the math and you let me know. How's that sound? In the time it takes to figure out which one is better, though, because it's pretty close, I think I will just win the game. It says you have a better EV on Sphere, but it takes longer. That seems about right. Well, Artificer is pretty good. Pretty good. You can just live without Dynamo, I suppose. It's not a big loss. I do need to make sure that I have brain activity at least a little bit during these opening turns. I need to think at least slightly. And a follow-up question about the math. What does the math say when you factor in the odds on cantrip permaboost at 2 having Wizard or Sphere be a hit versus cantrip permaboost on 1? Because I think it makes an amount of difference, but I think it's very hard to calculate the odds on hitting that cantrip permaboost and then having it go on either Wizard or Sphere and how that changes things. In the end, I just press Blades a bunch. It's inevitable for the 3rd time. Crunch the numbers but you don't want to? Exactly. Correct response. And you don't need to. Because the true answer is that it's really close, and I think it doesn't matter. I will keep Sphere. Thanks for the offer, Jumble. I'll be keeping my Sphere. You could click on Luggage there if you really wanted to, but I think Wizard, Sphere, Artificer is our win condition. Flash Rescue. Wow. What's your other one? Group Exert. Oh, man. My Bash is 16 HP. I could potentially get him to 21. I could actually stun Inevitable here. I should lock this. I need 5 vitality. Not the group exert. I need the other 5 vitality. Womp womp. That's okay, because I needed to do this anyway so that I could stun the one hitting wizard. And I think I need to kill the other one. This is gonna hurt. That did not feel good. Honestly, probably just send one more. Then I can just hold this 3. But it breaks intangible, and this stun, and then I stop a bones. That felt very bad. Gotta do what you gotta do. Inflict death. You fucking kidding me. That's how it goes, Jeff. Say la vie. You're getting exert inflicted on you anyway. My next turn is very unfortunate. Like, death is pretty bad here. Yeah, I think so too, actually. He has pain on him. I don't want to do it to him. Basically, I'm full HP and Inevitable's isolated, so even though my wizard's just gonna take 2 turns off here with no counterplay, it basically doesn't matter. I'm gonna roll for a stun out of bash. That one's actually pretty good too. Even though it's like I'm exerting 3 members of my team for a very long time, it just kind of doesn't matter because my health is so high at this point. Oh, inflict bone! Oh! You got this shit, Sphere. Let's see it. Hope is dead. My poor wizard is just getting absolutely cooked here by this spam inflict exert shit. Someone get this clown off the field. He can't win. He has no... Yeah, he just has to... It's just fucking fleas. He knows he can't win. But he has to ruin my wizard's day. Yeah, end of the day, I think that magical is pretty good. Or I guess this isn't magical, this is double blue. And yeah, that's it. The sphere unit is... Yeah, he's there too. I can do one more. Let's run it up. Yeah, also math is for losers. I agree. I want to play basic. This is a hell no. First, I thought this was gonna be something different. I thought this was a stasis blank, and I was gonna go, oh, that doesn't sound too bad. This is a hell no. New TFT says just cooked. I've heard about the Syndra unit, Cranberry. It doesn't sound very fun. This is a reroll, for sure. Although, you want magical? We can run a magical up. House Cat, yo, what a high roll! I'm a full-on House Cat believer now. Absolutely. This is item poison, although I think sickly is not too bad. Oh wait, sickly is really bad. We have House Cat. We could also run I.Empathy, actually, on the cat. How do you guys feel about Empathy Cat? 6 out of every 8 teams are using Syndra. Yeah, Ryan was playing a game and he had a 2-star Syndra, which he showed me out. 2-star Syndra with like 1 item maybe, or no, I think it was no items. Out damage his 2-star Karma carry that was itemized, and I went, that doesn't seem. Oh no, you know what it was? He had 2-star Syndra with 3 items, and he had 2-star Briar with 3 items. And his Syndra just fucking demolished the Briar in damage. Let's go gambling with tunnel vision. Nope, that is very bad. Tunnel vision is a never click. Cats cannot have empathy. Today, House Cat has empathy. Whoa, it's working. I don't need to mega grow here. You don't understand how this made it past testing? It is a little bit strange. I have to agree. The set mechanic, like, I like TFT. I played at least a little bit of the last set, even though I wasn't super into it. This set mechanic looks so unfun to me. Sparky's good. I don't know what it is about buying tokens in the shop that randomly make you stronger, but it really just does not call to me. Like, not even a little bit do I find interest in it. Yeah, it's fine for the cat to go here. Hopefully, Cranberry, they will right the ship pretty quickly, but maybe the damage is already done. Topsy-turvy? Nah. You could run hat.wallop and your cat has a chance to death defy? That would be weird. Balisong's probably better, although not into the Thorn. Terms of their gain and dummy win a round due to the buff given or reroll units and give gold. Yeah, that shit just seems like it would really frustrate me. I don't know. Fucking... I watched an endgame run, or like an endgame stream. How do I word this correctly? I watched a fight at the end of a game where someone had a charm that just let them cheat death. Like, they just didn't die. They should have ran out of health, and then they just didn't die because of their charm. And I went, huh? You've genuinely never seen something so unbalanced in TFT before, though. Cranberry, did you play at the release of set 9.5? I'm gonna go eat, Leonard. Have a good one. If I don't see ya, have a good night. Maybe it was the set with the Bilgewater trait. 9.5 was the one where you picked your little legend, or not? You picked your like champion, and it gave you a guaranteed first augment. Was 9.5. Really, GP Omega broken? The most broken thing I've seen in TFT was the release version of Bilgewater, where you would hit 3 Bilgewater or 5 Bilgewater, and you would just win. There was no nuance to it. It was just click on Bilgewater units, and if you hit them, there was no counterplay. There was nothing the other players could do. Bilgewater did so much damage that you just instantly won. Yeah, it had GP and MF, yeah. And it was Twisted Fate, Nyla, Illaoi, Gangplank, Misfortune, and maybe there was one more, I think. Or ships will just go to other boards and beat up random people. I don't know, actually. Siam Fan, hello. Thank you. Glad you enjoy the Wild Frost. Good to see you. Nyla being really strong, Syndra is stronger. Yeah, I'm not trying to compare them. I don't have any idea how good Syndra really is. But that was just the thing that I saw that was the most broken. Oh, we can rampage off of killing our cat. I guess that doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't really need a specific team. Yeah, from what I have heard, all you need to do for Syndra is just let her cast. Rampage off of cat murder is absurd. The thing is, for the rampage to go, the cat, like, an enemy has to die anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. Like, it's not a real strat. It's just funny. Chuckler Bala song synergy. Oh, baby. Wait a minute. It's okay, Juggler. I don't blame you. Oh, wait, I needed that. I needed that 3 damage. Fuck. My cat. He's broken. Why is Vampire spinning? He's gaming. She's in the zone. I play Herbalist. I mean, look at this team. Vampire, Herbalist, Sparky, Juggler. What a life. And Cat's here too. I want to roll for mana to make my Sparky a little better. Fucked up that there's a Slimelet here to just kill my house cat off, though, I gotta say. And I'm gonna kill... I think the strat is to just kill off the Slimers as they spawn. We'll see how it looks, though. Ooh, careful, Juggler. Do I take the 1 in 6 for Juggler to die here? That's an interesting question. I don't think you do. No reason to take the shot, right? It's hard not to. And if I'm gonna play it this way, I need to burst Juggler in this spot. Kill them all, let God sort them out. God's in the top left, I'm pretty sure. Based on my analyses. TFT stands for Team Fortress 2, Team Fight Tactics. The auto chess game by Riot. Claw Diamond is not the worst pickup. I could also just put the cart on the cat. Oh no, minus 2 item slots. Never mind. I don't think fights go long enough for flawed diamond value. I'll go random. I think Dueling Pistol Juggler is good. I think Dueling Pistol Sparky is also good. Juggler is more likely to get the value, though. Queen. You know, at least he got to go out on his own terms there. Check out Alina of the Arena. I played a little bit of it when it was first in early access. It was fun. I never went back, though. No particular reason. I'm good with Prophet. I was just thinking about Artificer. We want to go long with Housecat and just pick a perfect red, or pick a perfect blue. And in this team, the perfect blue is probably Warlock? We'll see. The game is good. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was fun. But, I don't know. Weaver's also not bad. Yeah, Weaver's not bad. Lots of mana gain for Weaver is strong. It'll be up to the game, really. Juggler, hit a 2, not a 1, please. Oh, how about a 4? An X is also fine. I think I click on Ordinary Triangle too much. Harp is pretty worthless, though. I'll go random. Sack of mana. Sure. Good luck, cat. I'll hold out for cleanse on the other red, though. Maybe. Go ahead, Juggler. As Juggler. I'm in a weird place. And that's probably your best play. Just set it up so that my Juggler never kills herself here. And we can build out from there. Can give her 2 rolls next round. Hang in there, Juggler. We're almost done. I can let her roll one more time. It might be lethal. It is lethal. Good job, Juggler. Alright. I'll play Weaver. I think it's fine. This hot topic shit, though. Honestly, so true. Yeah, they know who the right target. Whoa, duel! It worked. Wait, it happened. Alright, Juggler, don't get too cocky. Is Sue the waste here? I think it might actually be. It's probably a lot better just to set Baron to 12 here. 3 mana in the tank, we can start crushing off of. Hard to not press Soothe. But then we just go like crush, 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 crush. Yeah. I'm a sucker for Jewel Loop, and it's not very good here. Demonic Deal is it's okay with Pocket Phylactery. Like, you can run this and it's not the end of the world. Ooh, Juggler's Budget Sorcerer. Yeah, but the only orange that can play that is Dancer. And do I really want to hold out for Dancer? The answer is no, I do not want to be holding out for Dancer. Oh, you should bite something, buddy. Or they get you. I threw out the update to upper management and walked away, but Cash, you didn't do anything. Cash, great job. Don't tell yourself you didn't do anything. You did great work. Don't forget to sell your Intel stock. I didn't think about Jewel Loop Ludus. I wonder why. This can be a skip. This can also be Witch. It's a little greedy to try to pick up Salve here. I think this is a skip. Doctor's really good here, though. Yeah. I agree. Those were some rolls. Thank God my cat locked the fuck in. Wine on cat is not all that good. It's definitely second chance, because then we get to turn our orange into a mana gen. I don't want to lock 3. I ended up with it anyway, but it's fine. This is a fight where I should soothe. Trolls you can very easily just outlive. And it's good to do so. Juggler? Good job. That looks right. The option is there to soothe, but you get 12 mana. You just put 12 mana into these guys. You kill them. Fencer's fine. Good dual damage, good second chance holder. A dodge if it's Hexia. Yeah, Fencer's really good here. Two heal mana gain, I think. Poor cat. Oh, you know what I should do is I should do 4 heal 4. The 1 damage cleave for cat would have been good. Oh, I have Vine. You just run 3 of them down and then press Soothe. Great time to dodge here, Fencer. Incredible work. Great stuff. I should lock. Soothe. So true. They should have called it Truth. Alright. Prophet didn't get to take the hit for me. I think this is lethal though. Nice. Not too bad. Tourmaline Paraiba. No doubt, just drop that on Prophet. I get a doctor, and then I think that this run just walks right to the end. Anyone targeting my Fencer? No. I actually think this run just walks right to the end anyway. That was 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have Vine into Hydra. It's been a while since I've had Vine into Hydra. Ag. Not bad. Bribe of Fate is pretty good. Am I gonna lock in on... What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for Doctor. Random? Let me check if I can random. Wraith is still out there. Yeah, I can hold out for Doctor. I think it's fine. Surgeon is okay as well. And you kind of want to think about who holds for Demon Deal in the end. And I think the simple answer is whoever. Ooh, true. Didn't think about it like that. What makes Doctor so good? Cleanse. Liquor's very good. Maybe Shaman is okay? I think we already passed Shaman, so... No Shaman. I already passed Shaman. This fight is gonna be really annoying to finish. What's new? They got me fighting the chomps and I'm going, oh, how annoying. Yeah, shocking. It sucks to fight chomps. I think I go heal 5 and then we go like growth. Soothe seems fine. I think it's okay to grow. You know, it's fine to grow, actually. I think the line is okay. Nobody has cantrip, so my prophet doesn't get randomly killed. And these chomps do no damage. I can always outscale them. It just takes forever. You can do 4, 4. Actually, I think I have lethal if I go crush. Or... You can run it like this. I don't quite have lethal. Now I have lethal. You can get playable tier 4, so it feels a little bad to be pushed into those skips. It's okay. I'll live. Collar Fencer seems very good. Horned Viper's okay as well, but the ability for Fencer to copycat era mana gain or charged is insane. Weaver, today would be a great day for you to roll the dodge button. 3 mana is 3 mana. What are you dying to? What are you dying to? Okay. 4 mana cat. Cleave 1 would let me go done. I think my cat sees the end of a turn, which is very strange. Beanie, thanks for the 5 gifted. 254. Holy. Appreciate it. For real. Yeah, this weekend lockdown? I think you have this weekend lockdown as well. I agree. I think you got it. Things are scary until they are no longer scary. And I think right here we turn the corner. Get modded Wild Frost at 500 subs. How about this? You can get modded Wild Frost tomorrow for free. How's that sound? It's the hand! Ooh, sorry, inevitable believers. Doctor. I don't know if he's all that good here, honestly. But I'm already locked in. You can just nuke the planet. Seven to all and double exerts. Let's see what we can get up to today. These guys have dodge. I should probably put the regen up on Profit. Although Profit dies to the execute. I think this is the play. It's scary. I want to roll one time on Weaver. If he goes XX, it's kind of spooky, though. Great dodge. What a gamer. That's why he's the GOAT right there. If I just sit here and stack regen, I think inevitably the hand will kill me for stacking regen in his face. But also, the longer I go, the longer until Era wins out with Profit, so it's kind of a toss-up. Pull out a Glock and shoot your top character in the head. It's a little tough, isn't it? I need the mana gain, please. Charged wins as well. We also just wait a few turns and eventually we'll just hit a winning play. Such as, tell me if you think this is good. I'm thinking 40 damage. And then, Soothe. That looks pretty good. Yeah, Copycat Fencer seems strong. And it could start killing people at any moment. Yeah, but it's not that scary, you know? Like, I don't really care if he kills Prophet there on turn 2, it's bad. But turn 3 and beyond, I think it's no big deal. I wonder... Here's my hindsight for you. I think I was baited. I don't think Doctor was the correct second pick there. I think the correct second pick there is Surgeon. Because the only thing I can really conceive of dying to in that run is the hand killing me. Right? So I think Surgeon to revive hand's kill side is probably the play. And yeah, that was a 1 death on Prophet to Tarantus, 0 Doctor, 0 Weaver, 0 Fencer, 20 deaths Cat. Perfect run. Oh, sorry, one sec. There you go. Anyway. That's gonna do it for me. I'm happy that I was able to just sit down on hard and rack up a quick little 20 streak like this over the last few days. It feels good to just be able to knock it out like that. Nothing has felt out of my control. I feel like Unfair has made me a lot better at hard. Goodbye, everybody. If you didn't hear me say it before, I'm going to play Snowfall tomorrow on stream. I have it installed. I've already played it. I'm also going to play it for YouTube tomorrow, so look forward to that if you want to or don't. You don't have to. I will see you then. Bye-bye.